Is Klay Thompson's time with the Warriors coming to an end? Klay Thompson is facing challenges at the start of the 2023-24 NBA season, raising questions about his future with the Warriors. Stephen Curry is widely recognized as the greatest shooter of all time. While some may consider Ray Allen or Reggie Miller as next in line after Steph, Klay Thompson has emerged as the second-best shooter in history. Both have played together since 2011, contributing to 4 championship titles for the loyal fans of the Golden State Warriors. Thompson, despite battling 2 serious leg injuries in consecutive seasons, has proven himself as one of the league's most effective shooters in the last 2 seasons. He led the NBA in three-pointers last season, with 301 triples on 731 attempts, the league's highest mark. However, the 2023-24 season has been a challenge for the future Hall of Famer, and his struggles have directly impacted the Warriors' performance. A promising 6-2 start quickly turned into a 6-7 record for Golden State, and that's why concern around Thompson is mounting. The question is, can he still play the role of the second scoring option alongside Curry, as in previous years? Klay Thompson's struggles at the start of the season. Shooting is the essence of the game. Throughout his career, Thompson has never hesitated to shoot, regardless of his in-game numbers. Although he has had occasional drops in statistics, he has always known how to bounce back. However, things seem different now for Thompson on the Warriors compared to his previous years. For the first time in his career, confidence seems to be an issue. While not explicitly admitted, Golden State seems not to fully trust Thompson at the moment. While Draymond Green and Steph Curry support him, the rest of the team doesn't seem as aligned with Thompson as usual. Thompson has played in all 12 games for the Warriors this season. After a promising start, hitting 40% of three-pointers in the first 3 games, he has had a significant drop, shooting only 23.7% in his last 6 games. During this period, the Warriors have a record of 1-5, with their only win being against the bottom-ranked Detroit Pistons. When Klay is at his best, the Warriors win. But when he struggles to find his rhythm, the team loses. Of course, there are other factors influencing Golden State's performance, but the fact remains that the team wouldn't have a 5-game losing streak and a 1-5 record at home if Klay were playing at his best. Perhaps it's time for Thompson to try something new or take a mental break to regroup. Recently, in a game against the Minnesota Timberwolves, he was ejected after a scuffle with Jaden McDaniels. The passion and intensity that have always been present in his game seem to have diminished, and external noise appears to be affecting his performance. As for his struggles, Thompson is not meeting expectations. In 9 games this month, he has only hit 37.3% of field goals and 29.8% of three-pointers. The Warriors recognize the potential of their veteran leader, and that's why they continue to support him. Steve Kerr stands by Klay Thompson. Warriors coach Steve Kerr understands the pressure of being a high-percentage shooter in the NBA because he's been there. Just like Klay Thompson had to perform as a shooter alongside Steph Curry, Kerr had to do the same alongside Michael Jordan on the Chicago Bulls. Kerr shares a special relationship with Curry and Thompson, a key reason why the Golden State has achieved so much success in recent years. Following the team's recent loss to the Thunder, extending the Warriors' losing streak to 5 games, Kerr spoke about Thompson's struggles and how the team can help him overcome his recent slump. "It's tough. Thompson, attacked him and made things really hard for him," Kerr stated via KNBR. "They put Luguentz Dort on him, doing a good defensive job. We couldn't create space for him with our lineups, with our offense. They just kept him really smothered, and he was trying to get his own looks. He's faced a lot of tough challenges. Frustrated, he's just trying to move forward. We have to try to find a way to get him a cleaner look." Despite Thompson's recent shooting struggles, the Warriors haven't diminished his role or minutes. The entire coaching staff and management still believe in Klay, and discussions about the team trading him on social media are just fans expressing their own frustrations. The Warriors are not ready to give up on Thompson or trade him at any point this season, even though he's in the final year of his contract. As for what the future holds, Klay's future with Golden State remains uncertain and will continue to be a topic of conversation throughout the season if his struggles persist. The uncertain future of Klay Thompson. Klay Thompson, Draymond Green, and Stephen Curry will have their numbers retired by the Warriors, and it wouldn't be surprising to see statues of them outside the Chase Center when they're ready to wrap things up. You wouldn't have this great Warriors dynasty without any of these three, which is why no price can be set for Thompson, Green, or Curry. However, the Warriors will have to find some kind of value for Klay, as his contract expires at the end of the regular season. The team and Thompson have had some talks about a possible contract extension, but nothing seems imminent. Shortly after the start of the season last month, Thompson was asked about the negotiation situation and how he feels playing this season without long-term security. "I'm focused on the daily dedication required to do this job," Thompson told reporters. "I'm not really concerned about the extension right now. All of that will happen." As for his future with the Warriors, Thompson has no plans to leave. His father, Michael Thompson, made it clear that Klay has no intention of leaving the Warriors. The All-Star guard reiterated his father's comments, telling The Athletic before the season started that he wouldn't want to go anywhere else. Contract negotiations will unfold throughout the year, and both sides will need to come to an agreement at some point on a deal that is fair for both the player and the team. As mentioned earlier, there have been no talks about Golden State's intention to trade Thompson due to his early season struggles and contract concerns. When the time comes, it will all work out financially, so neither Thompson nor the Warriors are stressed about the situation. The focus of this organization is to win, and win now. The Warriors need Thompson at his best to compete for another championship, and it's really just a matter of time until Klay has an offensive explosion. Even though these are challenging times in San Francisco for the Warriors and their fans, no one should be ready to give up on Thompson just yet. If we've learned anything over his 13 years with the Warriors, it's that Klay is resilient and willing to do whatever it takes to win at the highest possible level.